Hello everyone, Hawky here, back with another sort of Convallaria video. So we just finished the live stream of the 2.0 Towards the Future, and you can see the reunion of all these old characters that have come back. And yeah, there's going to be warm-up welfare activities, new story, new characters, new activities, future outlook, and update content. So firstly, what they did is they went through chapter 16. So chapter 16 is where we see Finalta, and she plays more of a role in the story. Like there's some bits about like uncovering the identity of Fool, and yeah, just I guess a bit of more backstory and how things go, which is really interesting there. And what they also introduced is there's going to be an updated furniture system. So we can place things in more places now, even on the top floor. So just more space for everything, which is, it's rather nice. And just placing furniture and also placing our characters, right? So if I just jump ahead on this, you can place Favia here, and you can also put them in like different sort of action modes, which is pretty nice. Like different sort of idle animations, I guess. And they're introducing a new gameplay mode called Strength Certification. This is the rank 13 Pioneering Journey. You guys seen some of that. And yeah, this is like a new tower mode. Strength Certification, level 1, level 2, certification rewards. And participating in power certification can unlock the business card background. Certification rewards after clearing each level. Checking strategies and battle reports, so you can share strategies with your friends, and yeah, different number of likes, and you can just watch people's replays essentially, and like and share, and you get a bunch of rewards from here. So the business card background, bunch of resources, not sure what this book is, and then there's this orb. Let me see if I can find them in game. Yeah, we could see some of the items here. Here, right? This is the Supreme Medal of Origin Force, so this is like an instant level 60 awakening upgrade to rank 12. This is, they haven't translated this, but this is essentially when you can make your weapon engraving directly upgraded to 80% of the maximum value. So that's what we get here. Okay, and yeah, more of these. Oh, and this is that awakening one, right? Okay, so these like background business cards. I think what will happen is that you replace this like blank profile thing that we have here. Like if I have a look at my friends here, like it will replace like this part here, or replace like this whole banner. So a bit like some other games. Yeah, bit of a flex. Certification level 6. You beat this part of the story, and they said this is going to be a highly difficult progression. Like it's all these like mobbing maps, and I expect like some elites and bosses that you have to progress through. Did I go into much detail about this? Let me just slowly jump forward. No, okay. And there'll be a new event. See you in the Lily of the Valley. So with the victory of the war liberation, peace came to Iria. What does it mean? What changes will it bring? So this is essentially the time skip event story of the version. So you can see Mytha has grown up, Momo's there, we got our sort of Convallaria crew, Beryl, Iggy, Cole. Just exciting moments, yeah? So it's another farming event, story replay, activity tasks. We get mail. That's for like, what? Over 3 weeks, 24 days. Platoon challenge, that's a ranking challenge. Usual shop, event theater, big reward. Yeah, so just our usual event stage, yeah, with a different story. Mercenaries, Piro and Triss. Everyone came to the Lily of the Valley. They have a home. Peace has arrived. Finally, we don't have to risk our lives for freedom and dignity. Development of the luck sites, of residents, okay, of the Vilda Mountain. And there'll be a new world boss. We never had a world boss before. This is like the first world boss. Intersecting tracks. Original Abyss. So fight together against a disaster army led by the Pope himself. What is that translation? Okay, the source of disaster. Chaos core, breaking turbulence, beginning of the channel. So you get various rewards on this. There's some tasks up there. Contribution list, contribution rewards. So this is a global like server boss. So everyone in global can attack this boss. It's not a guild boss. And you get individual rankings for beating each of the legions. So I assume the legions are these elites, like you beat this one, then this one. Yeah, phase 1, 2, 3, and then final the boss, right? You can see like they're all attacking, current morale, and there's like ranking rewards. So I assume like there'll be like what, like top 100 rankings for like beating each of these. I'm not sure what it will cost to actually fight these. Maybe it's like stamina, or maybe you get some sort of regeneration of like attack stamina or something. I don't know. But yeah, they're definitely a way for us to flex like who's the strongest at dealing damage to these big bosses, right? All right, and let's jump into the new story. Glorious Year 1000. This war started due to competition over Luxite resources, involving all major powers on the continent. Iria's liberation war ended with their victory. This victory shocked every country on this continent. The Union Knight Alliance consisted of 13 Knight Orders, possessing the highest military power on the continent. With the fall of the Conqueror King Camelot, the factional balance of the council was hit. A power struggle is brewing. Power vacuum, right? The papal state, theocracy, maintained for thousands of years under the power of faith. Because of the appearance of the Luxites, they're trying to return to their former glory. However, due to the rise of the conservative faction, they're awakened to rethink their fate. A chance that could shake the foundations of theocracy. On the barren Lucia ice fields, the long-dormant ice tribes, reunited under Ivan the Terrible, grow stronger and stronger. They're a warlike empire with orc blood flowing in their veins, waiting for an opportunity to leave the ice fields. The Element Empire spanning vast deserts and grasslands. The slave army that once roamed the continent has long fallen to dust. Trade routes connecting countries bring huge wealth to new rich merchants. Torrents of gold shake the foundations of the ancient system. The precious peace has lasted for half a year. The new era, taking initiative to the world, replacing war with cooperation, creating future with development. Despite all the difficulties, the direction forward is clear. The wind is blowing at the end of the trade routes. The mysterious ancient desert country is unveiling its secrets to you. Notice, the sun will set. Immortal. That's Lucama, right? Only skeletons. And she says, did you hear it too? Our MC shakes his head. Feel the earth shaking. It's really good. So this brings the story to the Element Empire, spanning vast deserts and grasslands. And I guess we fight more enemies, right? Develop a caravan, the backwoods slavery system, and then the long-standing conflict with the Wilders. And during the Liberation War, you know, we tried to free them. And then Akambe and Lucama. Also, we'll be seeing Homer as well. And this will be starting July 25th. And yeah, looks like this is SP Faker. Look at these bows and arrows. Looks epic. This is Taiwan code, so yeah, no, we can't redeem this. And then they sort of break down the story. So let me try and explain this to you guys. Might be a bit scuffed, but essentially our actual life pretty much ended with the riots in area. We died, yeah? We died, we went to the Elysium, which is like, you know, a bit like Heaven, where we try and go back to um, the Spiral Destinies to change the story, right? We're trying to create some endings which will be, you know, where we're alive with our friends, and eventually they went through a few branches. There's a bunch of endings. I'm sure you guys went through them. There was also Night Crimson, which went further back into the past, but we couldn't really change anything there. And what happened is they finally got enough of this mystical power, radiance, to bring about the true ending that they wanted. So this is the true ending of Iria. We finally went back and gotten like a solid ending where mostly everyone survived, right? There wasn't that many characters that was killed off, I think, in the true ending. The most characters survived. And then finally, we're now in the present. So in the present moment, this was the true ending of the true ending of Iria, and we see our main character and SP Nana going on a journey to Menia. So apparently, this is the first anniversary of the ending, and what we'll be going through is the element route called the Song of the Wind and Sand. And our journey in the Element Empire, it's 6 months after the true ending of Iria. So 6 months later, we come to here, and then there's going to be probably like stages in between, or then we jump to Menia. Like we might go to like Lucia, might go to the Papal States, might go through to the Union. There's a bunch of different avenues that they can go through before we move to the Menia. And this is where we see SP Mytha and Nungol, SP Nungol. I think this is like, you know, part of their Element Empire. I don't know. Is that like a caravan to the Element Empire or something? A trade route? And Nungol, she looks so elegant. So she inherited Pamina's spear. Look at that long spear. And yeah, so that's her with the spear of inheritance. Remember in the story, Nungol and Nurgle were adopted by Pamina, so yeah, technically like her mother's spear, right? And we got SP Mytha here. 243 speed, that's really fast, right? And then her passive, damage buffer module. Possesses damage buffer module and Sword of Convallaria collaboration. At the start of action, based on the filling ratio of the damage buffer module, you'll gain a corresponding number of layers of the slow release energy, 100 layers if full, which will last until the next action starts. Your own cooperative command skill can trigger your own cooperative response effect. HP by 30% converts, additional 20% of damage received, reduces the energy cost of releasing or triggering any skill by 1. Cooperation is upgraded to level 3 effect. But basically what they're introducing is like a new skill effect. So remember those from like day 1 playing the Scorch Earth with Lilywheel and Alexi. They had like this combo attack they do. And this is what's like introducing this combo attack. Like she gains these energy points to do the combo layer. So they're saying when you have a unit with synergy, so that's full armor Mytha. Look at her hiding in the armor. And like they do like a combo attack together. It releases like an extra skill. I don't know, this is confusing. And it's ultimate mecha mode. And then her... does she go turn back? I don't get it. But they're saying Mytha, Fakal, and Nungol all got this extra like synergy skill, which can bring this combo attack together. Okay. And Momo can increase her alert turns. And then she does like, your allies can trigger some explosions. And then the alert area would greatly increase. Like, like new mechanics here. Really interesting. Full armor mecha Mytha. And then we got the insane Conqueror King Camelot. So what's that? Augus's combo skill, Rawia's charge. It looks like Mytha's skill. And then they're saying that Camelot can act again 2 times. 2 of his skills can make him act again. They can do 3 rounds of burst essentially. That's insane. This is the August replacement, right? Insane burst damage. Like, so OP. Like, he stole August's skill. And teleports there. Big AoE. And then launch 3 rounds of attacks. Yeah. Quite explosive. no crap. Insane. And we got like a Momo skin. Looks so epic. Ultimate release. And they were saying something about when you get characters with like skins, special skins, it'll release their ultimate liberation skill. Like that's the skill after rank 13. So that's going to be interesting. Like it means that you don't have to like farm the mats for the rank 13. And now they're talking about Silverwolf, which is Agatha, right? The Agatha does get a unique extreme liberation skill after rank 13. And increases her HP. Yeah, quite interesting. Blood Pact. This is the level 1. It can go up to level 3. Maximum HP increased by 5%. When the target is defeated, the cooldown of Silver Flash, so Agatha's charging skill, will be reduced by 1 turn. And then that should scale up a bit. Maybe down to like, what, 2 turns? 15, 20% max HP? Okay, and they're going saying that the Cull skin and Inanna skin, for those who missed the past, can buy it in the shop again. Selling us small stuff, yeah? And just some activities along the way. There's going to be like a daily check-in event for the Taiwan server. Fate's Favor, right? This is where you can choose 2 units to aim for, and they say it goes all the way to SP Inanna. Yeah, it includes the witches. Yeah, Inanna's the latest, right? Okay, that's pretty good. Okay, that's nice to get. And also there'll be you can choose like a rate up for the Astral Imprint, right? So the Mars, Afra, Aisha, Rico, Parsifal, SP, Samantha, and that's Eucerine. Who's that? Who's that necklace? Can't be Camelot, right? Oh, and Mytha's one, and Luvata's one, and that's Luffy's one. Did they share anything? Okay, they click on that. Okay, and they self-leak Luffy's weapon. Physical attack 10%. When attacking an enemy with 3 or more debuffs, crit damage increases by 30%. Outside of the turn, physical attack increases by additional 16%. Wow, that's pretty insane. And they'll give away 10 free draws for this equipment banner. This is pretty generous of them. During the Camelot banner release, they'll get 10 free pulls, and every 10 pulls, essentially, you're getting a bit of astral shards. Universal shards. So these are the ones where you can use them instead of like the duplicate shards that you've been farming from the memory shards. How much do you get? Is it just like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? Oh, and then 7, and then goes back to 1. Okay. So 1 shard. Okay. Alright, well, 1 shard for every 10 pulls. Well, I guess it doubles, right? It increases. 7 shards. Okay. And then this is Mytha's sort of refund, right? We had this before for Tristan. So when you do how many pulls in the current banners, so it doesn't include the rerun banners, you get a bit of refund in luck side and pulls back, right? So you pull 60 times and you get 600. How much luck side is 600? That's 20 pulls. So you get 20 pulls, 23, like 24 pulls back after you pull 60. Yeah, so nice refund there. And yeah, it just keeps going on until like 450. Like you get furniture, like avatar, background, and like a Mytha title. They're pretty cool. And they're also saying on the Mytha banner, there's going to be like a 20% discount on the first pull. Yeah, so pretty good. So like getting her hard pity is going to be 178 pulls. And then there's this event where you get like a bunch of Voyager EXP every day. Good for newbies to catch up. And that's pretty much it. Like, I was saying, like, thank you everyone for your support. Hope that we're improving sort of Convallaria and making things better. Really wish for more players to keep enjoying the game and also come back to sort of Convallaria, because I think they're losing probably a bit too many players, so that there's a bit of comeback on that. All right. Okay, that's it. It's been a long live stream review. I think it's pretty epic. A lot of new stuff, a lot of interesting content for us to go through, and yeah, just can't wait for all of this. Yeah. Mytha, Momo, the new story, the element route, the world boss. That's the new story event. The flex, right? the flex mode, flex tower, where you could change your banner. Yeah. All right. Thank you everyone so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.